It's a challenge getting a job in Nigeria, and a greater challenge for persons living with disabilities or albinism because of our limitation or lack of awareness of our capabilities. We have this stigma of being rejected, and it tends to show in one way or another during the process of interview.
Doing the necessary things, they're saying they will get back to you, and not getting any feedback from them.
I applied online for some jobs, and there was a time I went for an interview, and when the person saw me, I was like, "What are you doing here?" But it was an hotel. So it's like, "You're a graduate, what are you doing in a hotel?" Yes, we'll call you back.
The hiring process of getting a job is seamless up until we reach the interview stage, where we get to talk one-on-one with the HR or the employers of labor.
At times they might say, okay, this post is not for someone with disability, or this position is not for someone with disability. So securing a job has not been okay or good for me at all.
Private organizations always say they don't have facilities for persons with disability. Some they will just say, "I'll get back to you."
I searched for work in companies, and on getting there, and noticing I am deaf, they won't accept me. I tried different companies, still won't be accepted. I struggled, and at a point I was tired.
We are being turned down or being told we can't be hired, and they don't give any reason. But we albinos or persons with disabilities, we tend to read what is being said.
So I knew that they were not even coming back, because the reaction from that person was a total no. But thank God for the opportunity I got from a friend that referred me to Project Enable, and yeah.
I stumbled on Project Enable Africa's training link on the internet. I saw it, I liked it, and I applied and was selected. That was how I was going to Project Enable Africa's office for training. And we were taught many things that I have not experienced before in my life.
You know, in the past, when you hear people with special needs or disabilities, you just think, oh, they are the beggars on the road, or people that knock on your cars when you are driving. But with Project Enable, they've introduced people with special needs differently, because they're not just bringing them from their homes into the corporate environment, but they're also equipping them with the tools they need to be able to function well in an environment like this. So they have made that transition for those people much easier for them, and then also for us as an organization.
Project Enable Africa had a section with us, and then we were able to understand the little sign language to communicate with them, and to let us know that we can also introduce some facilities into the restaurants that can also make them add value to the business.
People with disability should be given a chance just like every other person, especially in the hospitality industry. And when I mean given a chance, I don't mean being put at the back. I believe they should be shown, because I believe there's ability in every disability. And meeting up with Project Enable has helped us as a brand to make that dream come true, because recently we started taking some of the persons with disability to work with us, and we don't shove them at the back. I mean, we need them to be seen.
I believe that the training that Daposta has received from Project Enable Africa has really equipped her for Radisson Hotel Negotiator and any other industry that she might want to venture into later on.
Being a guest relation officer, you need a behavioral skills, you need the IT skills also. During the training, I was given the IT skills. The behavioral skills was also part of it, which I'm using now.
The skills I learned at the Inclusion Hub at Project Enable went a long way in my workplace, from the life skills, time management, goal setting, empathy, value, everything.
The skill set I learned from Project Enable has enabled me to be able to deliver to the customer and meet the expectations of the customers.
Coming to my interview with international breweries, my current boss made it seamless with the words he said to me, which he keeps saying, and is an assurance that if anyone else can do it, I can do it.
Without a doubt, Chidima's presence has fostered a more inclusive environment in our team. Our ability to openly share experience and advocate for inclusivity has encouraged our teammates to be more mindful and supportive of diversity in our workplace.
The TODDAY Project and working with international breweries has given me hands-on experience and skills that I need to achieve a successful and thriving career. And for my finances, they both have provided me with a means to earn.
I never expected to be one of this big hotel. I cannot walk in the midst of people without being discriminated or being looked at like, who is this person? Why is she like this? And again, working here is giving me a means of survival. So being paid also helped me, I and my family, to be able to live and to sustain our living. Because if you're not working, there is no way you can make money.
Now I can see that I could pay my rent myself, and it's part of what we're taught at Project Enable, our finance, how to manage our finance.
That's just a reflection of how much Project Enable is inputting into people with disability that would never have gotten any opportunity on their own to get a job, giving them the training, and then of course getting in touch with organizations that can partner with Project Enable to pick any of these people with disability that had gone through the trainings of Project Enable, and that's what we're enjoying in BCI.
If not for Project Enable, I would not be in the corporate organization, because my intention was just to do my thing low-key, to cover myself because of my disability. But Project Enable has taught us that no, there's ability in disability.
I'm sure I would still be jobless by now if not for this opportunity. So I say very big thank you and more grace to your elbow.
My heartfelt gratitude goes to Project Enable in partnership with MASTERCARD Foundation for giving me this opportunity of a lifetime.
Because what they did was very, very life-saving.
I would like to say very big well done to Project Enable Africa and MasterCard Foundation for what they are doing.
These days that we keep talking about inclusion and diversity, these two organizations have not just paid lip services to this, they have proved it that they want people with disability to fully be included in everything organizations do.
Thank you once more. If there is any other word for me to use, I would have loved to use it. I would say big thank you to Project Enable Africa and also MasterCard Foundation for this very, very big opportunity that has been given to me.
I am working at Sheraton Hotel as a laundryman. I wouldn't have gotten a job here, but because of them, I got to work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.